Coming off your first college win after a rough trip to Michigan State, University of Michigan, how much did this team need this win tonight over Duke?
Oh, I'd say from a confidence standpoint, we definitely needed it, especially with the pressure that was put on us. I mean, our record here at home is 33-3 and 1 overall for home openers. So we really wanted to keep the tradition going, and make it 34-3 and 1. And then just, I mean, as a young group, we were getting antsy because the first game we thought that we should have tied at least or won. And the game against Michigan, our second game, I mean, it wasn't the best play that we thought we could have done. So coming into this game, we were really set on winning, and we really needed it for sure.
Obviously, Duke traditionally is a very good team. Mm-hmm. Scoring on them is an accomplishment. Scoring 3 on them is a huge accomplishment.
Absolutely.
Did you see anything in the first 2 games that indicated you guys had this kind of performance in you?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we had created chances in the first 2 games that we were just unlucky not to finish. Our final finishing wasn't there. So those were some positive aspects from our first 2 games. And I mean, other than that, we just needed to stay confident. I mean, so
your goal ended up being the game-winning goal. Your first college win, you get the game winner. From where we sat up top, there was a big cluster of players, the ball ends up in the net, and you're being congratulated. What happened on the goal?
Well, on the goal, we were talking about this at halftime. One of my teammates, AJ, said that he fronted the goalkeeper and he kind of blocked him from going and getting the ball. And our goal from the beginning of the game, one of our tactics was to pull one of their defenders in the zone out and then just serve it in right where he would be at the near post and have someone run in and just get their body on it and redirect it into the goal. So I made the run near post, and with AJ's help and Jared Rice's great service, I mean, all I had to do was redirect it into the goal, and I was fortunate enough to be able to do that.
So it didn't bounce off a defender on the way in or anything like that?
Not that I know of, no.
All right, so you've had 3 games and you've been in 3 different positions at halftime. Michigan State, you're tied. Michigan, you're down. Today you go into halftime with a 2-0 lead. How was the coach's message different at halftime? Or was it?
Well, many parts were the same. I mean, there are 45 minutes left in the game. We played well the first half, but the main point that they would stress was that it was only one half. Soccer's a 2-half game. So we need to come out and pretend that it was 0-0 regardless of what the score was, and just come out for the next 45 minutes and do everything that we could to win the game. So it was more or less the same message as the first 2 games. Just we were just in a different position at the time.
The game got a little physical, especially in the second half. Do you think that was Duke trying to intimidate you guys since, I don't know, maybe because you have so many young players out on the field tonight?
I don't think so per se. I mean, I think that they were just getting into it. I know we got into them from the physical standpoint in the first half, so I'm sure their coaches at halftime were really getting on them because of their white-collar defense or physical aggression attitude, and he wanted them to come out and fight back at us. So I'm sure that's a lot of what it had to do with.
Duke scores a goal in the 80th minute. Did you guys get together and say anything to regroup or anything to sort of reset everything with 10 minutes to go to make sure you finished it out?
We didn't huddle up or anything. It was pretty well known. I mean, you could tell that everybody just refocused themselves, took a deep breath, and thought about how we needed to finish the game out. And we all knew how to do that and knew what to do without even having to say anything to each other.
Coming into this season, there are some questions about the offense. I think there were 5 players who scored last year, and 3 of them are gone.
Yeah.
You get 3 goals tonight against a very good team. What's the potential for this offense? How good can you guys be?
With the variety of players that we have on the bench coming on, and then the players who are starting, we have huge potential. I think if we continue to combine like we did tonight, take all the positives that we did and build off them, I think that we can only continue to improve and create more chances for ourselves.